My name is Shing-jyh Huang. I'm from the thank you. I'm from the R&D department of the Welgene Biotech. Today it's my pleasure to share with you on this topic: Welgene's advanced analysis, pipeline, and reporting. Welgene Biotech initiation start provide we are agent and authorized distributor. In the beginning, we provide microarray and NGS service. Past 2 years, we realized the TGS PacBio sequencing, long-read sequencing, is remarkably and increased popularly. So we start to provide the service for the PacBio service. As Liz mentioned earlier, each gene has different isoform. Every isoform comes from different exons. Different exon combination translate into the different protein and cell functions. As we know, the past years, predominant show reads cannot tell which read from which isoform and which read junction belongs. So if you want to see the full view of the isoform, you need a lot of assembling work. Now here, long-read sequencing can provide one read means one full-length transcript. You can know full length by one transcript. You don't need any assembling. You can see the complete isoform. So, fortunately, PacBio single molecular sequencing provide a reliable solution for the full-length RNA sequencing with its circular consensus sequencing. It can provide long and high accuracy data, but you can see various types of data on the user's RNA-seq data, such as your read quality, isoform types, or isoform detection saturation, differentiation expression or transcription differentiation, even gene fusion finding. How many? There are there are a lot of types of data. How can I integrate this data? Here, our bioinformatics teams integrate existing analysis tools such as Squanty, Smarting, and DG-seq. And we provide an easy way to view the iso-seq data through our e-report. But if you see this report, as you can see, this HTML file, you don't require any other additional software. You just need a browser. So you use your browser, such as Google or Edge or other browser. You can open our Welgene's e-report. Now, Welgene e-report contains 4 secondary analyses, including the isoform classification, differential expression such as gene expression, transcript usage, or based on the database such as GOTEN, KGG. You can find the functional enrichment gene list. A gene function also you can find in this e-report. Now I will give a brief talk of this analytic workflow. Once span file get from the instrument, the barcode and the primary poly A tail will remove. Then the user can get the full length non-contaminated reads. Now, the high quality transcript will be collapsed. Then based on the exon structure against the genome, you can get the collapsed isoform in GFF format. Then isoform classified will process by the Squanty 3, and the differentiation expression test will test by the HR and the D-seq, and the enrichment analysis will be processed based on the known database. Advanced analysis such as gene fusion, isoform switch will process by the cDNA cupcake and the DRIMS. Then e-report generated. Here I will show you the e-report mean part. It contains 6 main parts. One is project information, the client information, and the workflow explanation and the information, and the sequencing quality and the visualization, and the analysis result. And the last 2 parts is officially summary and the reference. Here, I will dive into the demonstration to let you get better to know what is e-report. This data comes from the kinase RNA and the sequencing by the radio system. Now, here as you can see, the first part is the client information. As you can see, the client name or telephone, or which kit is, or you can use which species. The second section is some information and the explanation of the analysis. Here I can drop down. You can see here is the experimental, the explanation, QC, and the library preparation. Then SmartLink information. I will not talk more here. And the analysis is some analysis tool or used in this e-report. You can see here D6 and the functional analysis were here. Now let's go to the third part. The third part means here you can see this flow cell contains 4 samples, and each sample this found kinase. You can see the kinase reads is about 40 million reads. In here is near the 40 million reads, and here are cluster alignment data and the collapse reads the result. And here you can see the visualization. Now you can see, you can choose which database you wanted. Then you can load the data, but a little small. So okay, no. Okay. Sorry. You can see the gene view in this data. The computer is not very efficient, so you can see. In theory, you can see the user's PacBio data in this section, and here are the UCSC data. Now we can go to direct. Now you can see the sample length distribution will show here. Now you can see it's about the 2,000 base, 2,000 base. Now you can see this as Dr. Liu and Liz mentions. The known in the 10 million reads, the known isoform were about 90% to 80% isoform will be detected in the 10 million saturation. This is detected isoform saturation curve. Now next. Here is the isoform number per gene. You can, and here you can see the different isoform type count. As you can, as Dr. Liu said, Dr. Liu says, about 70% isoform were novel. Now I go to the next session, the analysis. Okay. In the analysis section, we have three parts: differential expression, enrichment analysis, and the fusion analysis. In the differentiation expression, the user can, I pull down. The user can set the compared sample he interested, and set the p-value, log fold change, and the expression level here. Now next, you can select which category you are interested, and advanced options is RT stage, polymer motif, and within the cage pick, the transcription start site pick. Now here, you can see the significant up and down gene list here. Now you can choose any gene if you are interested. Okay, if I'm interested in this gene, I click here. Then the below table is the gene of this isoform. But if this gene only have two isoforms, I can click one more isoform gene. Okay, here. Now you can see a lot of isoform here, about 2 pages. You can see which these genes isoform, different isoform, and this isoforms information here. In the enrichment analysis, this is the basic on the database, such as the GOTAN and the KGG. Now the users can select which molecular function, biological process, and the cell component of the KGG subcategory you can choose. Then you can see the display here. You can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 5 subcategory. You can choose top 6. You just click here. I want 8 here. Now you can see the 6th category. Now you can see. I can press apply. No, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see the 6th category here. Now, if you are interested, what the colors means the p-values, and the bar means the gene count. Now, if you are interested in some gene, you can slide here. Okay. No, okay, here. The gene list will be displayed on the bottom section here. This is all the gene about this category. The next here is the network, the relation distance of this subcategory. Now the next part is gene fusion analysis. You can choose which sample you are interested. Then such as I'm interested in gene 2, gene function to this gene. You can click the keyword. You can key the gene here. Then you can find the gene you are interested. If I found if I'm interested in this gene fusion, I click here and I find the fusion 2. Okay. I click here. Now the button table has changed. Now you can see the here. Now the top station, this is NCBI reference, and the bottom is the UCSC's database. Now here is the start with the letter PB, means the transcript data from the PacBio instrument. Now this is the transcript structure, and this is another fusion gene structure here. Now the last two part is the county 3 summary report and the reference. Okay. Now let's take out summary. What's it? Okay. The last slide is a summary. Once the data you get from the instrument, then SmartLink will process to do some basic analysis, then Quanti to classify the isoform. Then secondary analysis will process DG, isoform switch, DRAM, and the fusion gene and the enrichment analysis. Then e-report will generate. Today's my speak. Thank you.